DKG here, back again with another video, and well, top 5 is at it again, and this is crazy because we're gonna go against with exactly, some big characters that you should be able to get pretty easily right now, but who would ever thought we'd actually build them? And to be fair, I never thought people would be like, oh my god, I need to build Ultimus, but guess what? You need to build Ultimus. Like, yesterday. Don't think about it. Don't try to just be like, no, I'll stave it off or whatever. Build Ultimus. He is ridiculous. All over the place now. His stats are ridiculous. He is not garbage anymore. Like he was like bleh, bleh, like just go away, just nothing. But now it's more of a, oh my god, this guy is crazy. And if you don't really understand what he does, he's basically Shang-Chi on steroid. When he does his ult, which he can do turn one, boom, he is wrecking nerds. So this right here, it's not 70% or 75% or 100% damage for the bonus attacks. It's 290% damage. Plus he's flipping those positive effects. So massive characters. Black Knight, any of Cabal, Gladiator, Annihilators all together. People that got characters that have a lot of positive effects. They're getting wrecked, and he's definitely worth the time now and the payout. And stats are ridiculous. They're ridiculous. They're just freaking nuts. So please go out and build Ultimus right now. And another Annihilator, which I don't know why he was given this. I understand initially why he's an Annihilator because of what he does for Galactus, but he's the only hero on the team, so it's like, why? But for majority of the community, you do have Surfer. You kind of just been watching him chill there for a little bit, but now you should build the guy because he is ridiculous. He has the most his stats for focus and resistance are the highest in the game. So he's stripping stuff and he's resisting almost everything. Unless you get to like DD7 or something, and they don't care about that. AI is wrecking you. But Surfer is a ridiculous character, and I think the best part about his kit is on turn, he gains 15% speed up to a max 45% speed. So for the first 3 turns, he's speeding up up to 45%, and then he's going to continue to keep going faster and faster as you go along. So he is super fast. He's super crazy. It's basically like having speed up on him all the time once you get to the 3rd turn, but he's just ridiculous, and his ult is stupid fun. He's clearing immunities, heal blocking, he's clearing charge, he's ability blocking. Yeah, he just needed stats, and he finally got them. So definitely go out there, build Surfer, don't wait, don't. So Illuminati started to sneak up on everybody, and so did Black Panther Shuri. I didn't think she'd come to the game, right now. I thought maybe it'd be, back when Namor got the change, the costume change. But yeah, here you go. Black Panther Shuri. And she's ridiculously fun. That special where she removes charge and then ability blocks, pretty nice. It could do some damage if she had a lot more focus with it to a few characters, but for Black Knight, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But for GGC, boom, you're taking Goblin, you're taking that charge off and ability blocking them most of the time. Please build her. She's we kind of had access to her for a little bit, so now you should be able to go ahead and get her and build her up along with the rest of at least some of the more accessible characters for Illuminati. They're not the greatest, Black Bolt and Iron Man, but they're there, so might as well use them. So, and another guy, Hank Pym. This small support character turns into a big ton of fun. His animations are crazy, but his kit is really focused on making sure he heals the team and he heals heroes. So it's not just Illuminati, but he does heal more for Illuminati, but heroes as well. And so taking him into DD7, which makes him more versatile, yes, do so. It's fun. He's crazy good, along with either the free to play Illuminati or you're spending a little. Yes, he does do some interesting things here, and dropping the tank works out great because you're applying trauma, and he gets more focus for it. And then his special here, flipping everything, burying everybody, and then healing self and all heroes, which is great. But then he applies safeguard to all Illuminati allies. So please, he's around. He gets used around a lot everywhere. The Illuminati's not going nowhere for a while. They are ridiculously fun in Crucible, kind of like neutering anybody that tries to move fast. But if you can withstand their barrage, you can do some damage. So please build Hank, build the rest of Illuminati, whether it's free to play or not. And they're giving away Ares. Essentially, it's going to take forever to get him out there, but if you buy the battle pass, well, if you buy the battle pass, you can get him, and it should be relatively quick to get him over 2 of these. But he is a fun character. He is a nuisance in War. He's a fun character in Crucible because he's doing a little bit. If you can get his awakened ability and it is a passive, he stopped Safeguard from being, on spawn, which is stops a lot of characters who stop with it. APOC, Gladiator, a lot of these characters starting with Safeguard, so it's kind of nuts. So nice having him in there. He does look a little weird, but his animations are cool. The rest of his actual kit is just like really, really nice. Here, turn 1, ability block, and then flipping some stuff there, and it's unavoidable. So blind him, go ahead. It's not doesn't really matter. But for his special, the blind could stop him, but if it's not, boom, he's clearing barrier, and he's stunning and disrupted, and he's getting charged. So that charge mechanic there is nice for it because he gains speed bar. So the more he gets charged on it, the more his speed bar he gets there, and he's not relatively fast, but he's not relatively slow either. So he's right in the middle there, but you start attacking him, he could be a pretty big problem. And War, he's definitely a problem, even at low stars, which what they've said they were going to do is start switching to lower stars being more effective and higher stars being even worse than that. So that way it feels like, hey, it's a bigger jump every time you go from 3 stars to 4 stars to 5 stars to 6 to 7. The progression there is actually, nice. There's a bigger gap instead of going, oh, it went from 6 to 7 and it wasn't really that big of a jump. Like, yeah, why? I didn't need to take them to 7, but yeah, it just happened. But now there's an actual difference with the way they're reworking the game. So, but start building him. He is definite fun. So top 5 for the week. I know it's a little more free to play, and I know we do got Gore out. We got Gladiator, but not a lot of people are gonna buy Gore. Not a lot of people have bought Gladiator, and if you were one of the lucky ones to core to get Gladiator or Gore, more power to you. Knock out people in arena and just mess up their day. But otherwise, hey, it's EKG, dude. Do some fun things for the channel, like, I don't know, like, share, subscribe. Just put it down there and leave in the comments what you think about these characters, man. They're having good fun. We're using them in Crucible, so check us out on Twitch. Usually more about 4 or 5 times a week that we're doing Crucible. So Monday mornings, Tuesday mornings, and probably Wednesday during the day. Thursday for the hot seat, we're gonna try to get some cool characters there, and Friday and Saturday to help out with helping out the community with crippling defense. So bring your defense on. But it's EKG rolling out.